Hi guys, and welcome to Debbie J's Crafting Corner. I'm Debbie, and today we're taking part in a Christmas in July video hop. This is a time to take stock of your Christmas crafting stash, to take note of what you have and what you will need. We hope to inspire you to start thinking and planning your Christmas projects. Our hop starts today, Saturday, July 11th, 2020, and goes on through Friday, July 17th. This gives you plenty of time to watch and comment on all of our videos. The giveaways will be announced by July 22nd on each individual channel, and a list of all the winners will be over at tailormadecardsforyou.com/blog. At the top of my description box, you'll find a link to the next person in the hop. Please pay close attention, as some of us will be giving away a prize on our channel, and we will each have our own rules for entering. For more information and a complete list of all the videos, head on over to Monica's blog at tailormadecardsforyou.com. Before we get started, do us both a favor and hit that subscribe button, and make sure that you also hit the bell so you'll get a reminder every time I upload a new video. To go along with my goal of using up as much of my stash as I can before buying more, I dug into my scrapbook paper packs. I am a sucker for the hot buy packs at Michael's, especially when they're on sale, but I never use them. I find it a bit difficult to cut into the pretty papers to make my cards. So that's what I'm going to do today. The paper pad I'm using is from one of the many that I shared in a Michael's haul video last November. For my first card, I'm stepping outside my comfort zone and making a slimline card. I found the measurements for a standard card online, 3.5 by 8.5 inches, and thought that it would work great for some of the tall images that I can never seem to use in a paper pack. I'm using this one of the girl with all the presents. Now, I could have used my scan and cut but decided to cut her out by hand since it's just the one image. I'm also leaving a loose white border around her. I'm going to add a panel behind her and thought one of my foil or glitter papers would look good, so I pulled a bunch of them out to see what would look best. I decided that I really like this red glitter behind her. Well, one thing that's kind of cool is that this paper is actually sticker sheets that I picked up at the dollar store a while back. Now, I haven't used this sticker paper often, so I am having a little trouble getting it positioned correctly on the page. Then I adhered the Christmas shopper in the center of the panel with some foam tape. Now for the inside of the card. I added a small strip of that red glitter sticker paper near the top of the inside of the card. Then I pulled out the Hero Arts Winter Holiday Messages stamp set. I'm using my Tim Holtz stamp platform to stamp the sentiment on the inside of the card. And because this is such a long card, and I know I won't get the sentiment straight, I'm cheating a bit. I'm using a free grid download from My Sweet Petunia. I'll leave a link in the description in case you want to get that. And that finishes up my first card. My second card is also a slimline card. I'll be using this page with a pile of presents. I started off by measuring the image, which is a little wider than I had hoped. That's okay, I'll just trim it to fit. Then I inked the edges with some Catherine Pooler Rockin' Red ink so that the panel would stand out against the card base. I'm using that same Catherine Pooler Rockin' Red ink to stamp Merry Christmas near the top. This stamp came from another Hero Art stamp set, Merry Christmas Messages. Next, I'll add some fun foam to the panel and adhere that to the card base. As a final touch, I'm adding a few crystal gems. I just love how this last card turned out. I say last card, but I made a bunch that the camera wasn't on for. I'll show you those at the end. This card was made using one of the smaller cut-aparts, and it only needed a little trimming to fit an A2 size card. Then I decided to give it a pop of red by using some red foil cardstock from Michaels as a mat. But before adhering everything down, I'm adding a sentiment from the Hero Arts Winter Holiday Messages stamp set and using Catherine Pooler Rockin' Red ink. After gluing the image panel to the mat, I'm trimming it to about 1/8 of an inch around the outside. And then I'm using my Dotliner adhesive to adhere everything down. The tree needed a little something, so I added some tiny gems. Here are all of the cards that I made today using this paper pack, and I don't feel that I even put a dent in it. Now this card was pretty fun. I used a 12 by 12 paper sheet, one of the big pages that I never know what to do with, and that turned out pretty cool, although I probably need to dress up the front of the card a little bit more. These last two cards are probably my favorites, and they were just recreated by resizing some 6 by 6 cut-aparts. Hey, since you guys stuck around to the end, I have a treat for you. I'm going to give away this set of 10 cards to someone who comments on this video. Just let me know which of the cards is your favorite, and if this is only for people in the United States, so let me know where you're located as well. You do need to be subscribed to my channel, so if you haven't done so yet, what are you waiting for? And be sure to hit that notification bell. Thank you again for joining us for the Christmas in July video hop. I encourage you to visit all the other crafters in the hop because I know they will have a lot of inspirational projects for you to see. Thanks for dropping by, and remember, if I can make it, you can too.